Have you ever woken up from a strange dream thinking, what was that supposed to mean? Maybe you are flying, falling, being chased, or running in slow motion, like you are stuck in invisible jelly. Dreams can feel magical, terrifying, confusing, or deeply meaningful. But here's the real mystery. Why do humans dream at all? Are dreams random, or do they have a purpose? What does science actually know, and what remains a mystery? Today, we'll break down the most fascinating theories about dreaming, from neuroscience, psychology, evolution, and memory science, to understand what dreams really are and why your brain creates them every single night. What exactly is a dream? A dream is basically your brain creating a story, complete with visuals, sensations, emotions, and sometimes even sound or smell, all without any input from the outside world. While your body lies still, your brain becomes incredibly active. In fact, during certain stages of sleep, your brain burns nearly as much energy as when you're awake. Dreams mostly happen during REM sleep, rapid eye movement. Your eyes move rapidly under your eyelids. Your heart rate and breathing become irregular. Your brain lights up like a Christmas tree. Your muscles become paralyzed, so you don't act out your dreams. REM sleep is when the most vivid, emotional, and bizarre dreams occur. But dreams can also happen during non-REM sleep, especially stage 2 and stage 3, although they're usually shorter, more fragmented, and less colorful. So you dream in multiple phases, but REM dreams are the ones you tend to remember. The science behind why we dream. Science has tried to answer this question for centuries, and the truth is, there is no single explanation. Instead, there are multiple theories, each revealing a different part of the puzzle. Let's explore the most powerful ones. Theory 1. Dreaming helps us process emotions. One of the strongest theories supported by modern neuroscience. When something stressful or emotional happens during the day, an argument, a fear, a heartbreak, even excitement, your brain stores it, but it doesn't always process it fully. During REM sleep, the brain does something incredible. It replays emotional experiences, but removes the stress chemicals. That means you can re-experience something emotionally intense in a dream, but now it's in a safe space. The amygdala, your fear center, chill outs, and the prefrontal cortex, your rational brain, becomes more active. This allows you to emotionally digest your experiences, reduce the sting of memories, learn from feelings without being overwhelmed, move on from stress. This is why people say, sleep on it, because after REM sleep, the emotional charge of a problem often softens. Theory 2. Dreams strengthen memory and learning. Your brain is like a messy desk at the end of the day, full of random papers, new information, emotions, and sensory impressions. Dreaming is part of the brain's nightly cleaning and organizing system. During REM sleep, your brain sorts short-term memories, chooses what to keep, decides what to throw away, strengthens important learning, makes new connections between ideas. You might dream about studying for an exam, practicing a sport, or replaying something you learned today. Dreams help convert experiences into long-term memory. This is also why pulling all-nighters is terrible for learning. Without REM sleep, your brain can't save new knowledge effectively. Theory 3. Dreams are your brain practicing for survival. This is the threat simulation theory. According to evolutionary psychologists, dreams evolved as a kind of virtual rehearsal room for survival. In ancient times, humans constantly faced threats, predators, enemies, environmental dangers. Practicing how to respond could literally save your life. So the brain evolved a system to simulate danger while safely asleep. This explains why many dreams involve being chased, falling, losing control, running from something, hiding, fighting. Your brain is running practice drills. It's sharpening your instincts and reactions. Even today, when lions are not chasing you, this ancient mechanism still operates. Theory 4. Dreams boost creativity. This is one of the coolest effects of dreaming. During REM sleep, your logical brain relaxes. Your imagination becomes unrestricted. Different brain regions connect in unusual ways. This allows for creative breakthroughs that would never happen when awake. Famous inventions credited to dreams. Einstein's theory of relativity, inspired by dreaming of riding a beam of light. Paul McCartney's song, Yesterday. The sewing machine's needle design. The structure of benzene. Dreams throw different ideas together in unpredictable combinations. Sometimes that randomness leads to innovation. Theory 5. Dreams help maintain your sense of self. Dreams often include people you know, places from childhood, emotional themes, your fears, hopes, and memories. Some scientists believe dreams act as a nightly self-maintenance system, helping your brain keep your identity stable. Your brain mixes past and present experiences, reinforcing your personality, your beliefs, your social connections, your long goals. Dreaming keeps your inner world coherent. Theory 6. Dreams might be random brain noise, but probably not. One older theory, called the activation synthesis model, claims dreams are meaningless. The idea: your brainstem fires random signals during REM sleep, and your cortex tries to make sense of them by creating a story. But this theory is losing support because modern research shows dreams follow psychological patterns, emotional logic, and memory pathways, not random chaos. Still, this theory adds an important point. Dreams feel weird because your brain is mixing logic with chaos. The storyline tries to make sense of random activity, which is why events shift suddenly or feel surreal. What dreams reveal about the brain? Dreams show several surprising truths. Your brain is always working. Even during deep sleep, it's analyzing, organizing, repairing, and imagining. Your emotional brain stays active. The amygdala and limbic systems stay lit up, which is why dreams feel intense. Your logical brain takes a break. The prefrontal cortex partially shuts down. This is why dream logic makes no sense. Your body is paralyzed for safety. REM atonia prevents acting out dreams. When this fails, REM sleep disorders happen. Dreams are a window into the subconscious. Not in a mystical sense, but in the way your brain processes unresolved thoughts and feelings. Types of dreams. 1. Normal dreams. Random daily material mixed into stories. 2. Lucid dreams. You become aware that you're dreaming and sometimes control it. 3. Nightmares. Usually linked to stress, fear, or trauma. 4. Recurring dreams. Often reflect unresolved emotional patterns. 5. Creative, problem-solving dreams. When your brain tries to work through challenges. 6. Sleep paralysis dreams. Terrifying illusions caused by REM atonia, plus half-awake consciousness. Why we forget most of our dreams. You dream 4 to 6 times every night. But you forget 95% of dreams within minutes. Why? The brain doesn't transfer most dream content into long-term memory. The neurotransmitters responsible for memory formation drop during REM. The prefrontal cortex, the memory boss, is temporarily offline. Dreams often have no logical structure, making them harder to store. You often wake up after REM, not during it. If you wake in the middle of a dream, you're much more likely to remember it. Why some dreams feel so real? Dreams feel real because the visual cortex activates. The emotional brain fires intensely. Your brain can't distinguish imagination from reality during REM. The same neural circuits used for real-life perception are active in dreams, only the input comes from inside. Your brain is basically running a full simulation, with you inside it. The meaning of dreams. Do they tell us anything? Some people believe dreams are symbolic messages. Others think they're random garbage. Science suggests a middle ground. Dreams often reflect your current emotions. They highlight unsolved problems. They exaggerate fears or desires. They replay memories in distorted ways. They reveal patterns in your thinking. But dreams are rarely literal. If you dream of falling, it doesn't mean you're physically in danger. It may reflect insecurity or loss of control. Dreams are metaphors written by your subconscious. What happens if you don't dream? REM deprivation can cause irritability, anxiety, memory problems, trouble learning, emotional instability, hallucinations, slower reaction times. After just a few nights without REM sleep, your brain enters REM rebound, where it forces extra dreaming to compensate. Dreaming is clearly essential to brain health. How to improve your dreaming experience. If you want more vivid or meaningful dreams, sleep 7 to 9 hours. Dreams mostly happen in the last third of the night. Reduce stress. Stress blocks healthy REM cycles. Keep a dream journal. This strengthens dream recall, improves sleep quality. A consistent schedule boosts REM efficiency. Avoid alcohol and heavy meals before bed. They disrupt REM sleep. So, why do we dream? Here's the simple answer. Dreaming is not one thing. It's many things. It's emotional therapy. It's memory processing. It's creativity. It's problem solving. It's identity maintenance. It's evolutionary rehearsal. Dreaming is one of the brain's most powerful tools. Every night, your brain becomes a storyteller, a therapist, a scientist, a coach, and an artist, all at once. Dreams are not meaningless. They're a sign of a healthy, active, learning, adapting human brain. If you enjoyed this explicable and want more videos on the science of the mind, sleep, and human behavior, make sure to subscribe and check out the next episode. Until then, get some good REM sleep tonight. Your brain has work to do.